So let me tell you, I did my nails, right? But like after I finished doing them, for some reason, I think it might have been already sensitive, but my I had to take off my pinky nail because it's sore. My um my pinky is sore, so I figured I could probably do it Friday and give it some time to give it time to heal. I didn't want to have it on, then hit it or something. That shit gonna make it more worse than what it is. So I just took it off. It's real tender. Tender. Love so tender. Pull you close to me. Baby, I surrender. You. Well, y'all, I'm gonna say, I slept all right. I slept all right, and the reason why I think I slept all right is because I didn't go to bed until I fell asleep yesterday, and I didn't even mean to fall asleep that early. But then I woke up, and I was like, I'm up. So therefore, I was up for a while. I was up for a while yesterday, like, because I took an early nap. I didn't mean to. So, I don't know if I was telling y'all. I think I was talking to y'all about that. The problem that I'm having is with the spiders. And in the summertime, I have a problem with the, I had a problem with the spiders all year round. But with the flies, only during the summer. Where I do not know why. I do not know why. But the exterminator just knocked on my door. And I told him, like, can y'all please do, like, around that area and downstairs because I'm tired of these fucking spiders. Like, what the fuck is going on? Alright. My baby boy asked me, how's the car? I only been going places that I need to go to. I want to go get me. It must be, yeah. What's it called? It must be, charging. You hear the beep? I don't know why it's charging because wait, I'm gonna go check this out in a minute and see why is it making that noise. But yeah, y'all, rise and shine, awake and bake. I knew I wasn't going to be on here for a long time, so that's why I'm doing a regular video, my upload. This is the part that I was really like, damn. This is when it hits. You feel me? I'm just, I don't know. so let's roll this Lizzie up real quick. So, y'all, I'm trying to go to the movies Friday. I want to go see the horror movie that's coming out on Friday. I'm trying to think if I should buy my tickets in advance. Come on, y'all, help a girl out. I'm trying to go to the movies. I'm trying to go to the movies Friday, late night, by myself. Oh, I don't got no problem with that, by myself. So, damn, I used that whole 3-pack. No, here we go. Hold up. Wait a minute. I already pre-rolled the blunt for the morning time. Forgot all about it. So. Take this. Put it up. You know how sometimes, like a person just like, oh yeah, if you need anything, let me know, right? And when you do finally reach out, oh, right, after you got the help, reach out. Yeah. So then when you finally do need the little bit of help that you need help for, it's like motherfuckers really don't think that I'm fucked up. Like, this person called my phone and said, do you need anything? I got you. I said, okay, I'll let you know if I need anything. And then what? They not call you because, you know, I got Cash App, got my card, had to go get the money off the card. So, yeah, let's get with it. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, my daughter Cash App me some money. A couple other people. But one thing I'm going to give a shout out is California Station 18 and Barbara Jean for Cash Apping me. Thank you so much. Very well appreciated. Trust me. If it wasn't for Barbara Jean, I wouldn't have been able to have no popcorn, no soda, no chocolate. This how somebody I know said. Do you have any chocolate? Yo, my face be so puffy in the morning. I gotta get ready to take this stuff. Cause I went over to my family house on Sunday. Cause they was like, my niece reached out and was like, my mom said come over. She knows something wrong. So I went over there, y'all. And I sat with her. We talked and everything. We busted up. I felt really good about it. And I was telling her, like, my knee is in bad shape. Like, I could hardly, like, go up and down the steps. So, glad we got the stair lift. But I noticed, okay. So I told her, I said, listen, I'm thinking I'm going to have to get my knee drained. I said, because I got a lot of fluid on my knee. I said, and this shit happened way back when I was in my 20s. I fell at my job, but I thought I was good. I didn't know later on in life it was going to come back to haunt me. So she gave me some water pills. She said, take them and it'll help flush that shit. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. Let me tell you, baby. I took the motherfucking water pills. When was it? Was it yesterday? I kept getting up. Yeah, I took them. What's today? Wednesday. I took them Monday. I didn't take them yesterday. But she told me always take them in the morning time. And when I tell you, baby, dumb water pills be having you going back and forth to the bathroom, back and forth to the bathroom. Cause my mom, she was my second mom. She kept going back and forth to the bathroom. She said, "Oh, girl, these damn water pills." I'm like, so when I told her about my knee and everything, she was like, you don't need that. She was like, I'm gonna give you some water pills. It'll drain all that out. So I was like, all right. So I took 2 and it really helped. I said I'm gonna do it like every other day because that's not something that was subscribed for me. It was subscribed for her. So I don't want to play with it. You know what I'm saying? No water, something that's not really mine. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That one time I took it, I can feel the relief of my knee. Dead ass. Dead ass. Because I was about to try to make an appointment to go get it drained. But, no. Yeah. So yesterday was a long day. I was out yesterday. I was like, damn. Like, I can't really move the way I want. You feel me? Watch. We gonna be doing things, y'all. As soon as I get my vehicle fixed. I should be getting fixed by next weekend, hopefully. Not this weekend coming. Next week, end of the weekend. I just have to pay. You gotta pay to play, baby. Only thing I don't like is when people get inside your cars, and this is just not people that is regular people. These is people that work at a shop. You go in there for one thing, they come back out, be like, yo, you got a problem with this right here, this right here. You be like, all right, well, is that a real bad issue to where I can have a problem with my car? Because if not, I'm at the come back on another time when I got that money. It's like you go in there with a set money, with a set thing that you thinking that it is, and he come back out. Let me tell you what happened. My dude, the first car that he had since we had been dealing with each other. Any cars before that, I don't care and I don't know. But something was going on with that car. I can't remember what it was. And we took it to I can't think of the name of it, right? So they wanted, like, the dude was like fill out a credit card for our business. You might get qualified for, right? We got we filled that shit out. Cause dude was talking about $1,000. So we was like, oh shit, yeah. Like my dude, he filled out for everything, yo. He used that shit up. And then he come back out again and say, the bolt broke. You're gonna need another bolt. Basically, we ended up having to come out of our pockets like $200. It was a $1,200 job. I couldn't believe when that car started acting up. It just went on me like that. Because when he first got it, he didn't know that they rigged the brake system, and that's basically what they was doing, the whole brake thing all around. I'd rather kept the car, like if I would have had like the space to keep it and let people get parts from it, because whether people know it or not, them cars are still popular and they are hard to find. Like, I needed something. What was it? It was something I needed. I could not find it. I could not find it. And then you gotta remember the car was old, yo. I think it was like a 94 or a 95 Toyota Corolla, a little John. Man, it seemed like when you get a vehicle, you get to riding around, you see all the, you be like, damn, I ain't never seen it before. I ain't never seen it before. Now everybody. I never realized that was, you know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, I got the same car. You don't realize it till you get your car and you ride around. You be like, oh shit, I see another Impala, I see another Impala, I see another Impala. So now with this car, it's like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't seen nobody with it yet, but I also don't do too much either. I wanna go ask Mom Dukes if she could take me to Aldi's, because I need to get them things that her mom had bought. Like, that shit was good. Her daughter she brought a bag down here. It was garlic pasta salad with chicken. I was like, oh my God. That shit is the bomb. When I tell you the bomb, I was like, she made it when she came down here, because we was having our little girl night or whatever. I was like, oh my God. That tastes so good. Tired of people always up in my motherfucking business. Why people always in my motherfucking business? It's like, what the fuck? Y'all just want to know something about me. Y'all just want to know that y'all know something about me. You don't know a goddamn thing. Y'all, I never really fuck with none of y'all out here. You feel me? Like, I stay to myself. The motherfuckers knock on my door that I didn't know that was coming. I don't like that shit. Next time I'm just not answering my shit, yo. Cause he not here. Ain't nobody coming for him. Like, I remember one time I was like, we was living in our other apartment and we was in that motherfucker getting smoked out in that bitch, right? So all of a sudden we hear, I'm like, don't open it. My dude was like, man, fuck him. I'm opening the door. It was the landlord. I was like, oh shit. I don't know whatever they said, but I know he smoked that motherfucking weed in there. Cause I'm trying to think, was we allowed to smoke in there? Probably no smoking, because everybody always put no smoking, no smoking, when they know motherfuckers smoke. But, yeah. I'm about to take 2 water pills. They gonna have me up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I said, oh my God, I can't take this. So, yeah, I do them every other day. But it's helping my neck. It really is. And I wanted to tell the girl that I thought was my friend. And what's so crazy, y'all, is that I really did think that that girl was my fucking friend. I'm not lying to y'all. Because I just wouldn't think that she would do that. But for somebody to say exactly who was coming from and what they wear and everything, it's like, you said something. And for some reason, something told me not to tell her. But I shared it with her anyway. So now that I know she's talking about my business to her mother, because I didn't mind. Because she was like, do you mind if I tell my mom? So I was like, yeah, we could tell Mom Dukes. It'll be you and Mom Dukes. Y'all be the only two in this whole complex that will know. So if it go any further than this right now, I'ma know that it was one of y'all. And I'ma say more likely to be you. I would have told the fat bitch, it's gonna be you, not your mom. Or maybe equally. Who knows? But I know not to share no information with her no more because I did not know. And like I said, if she easily let that go, then oh my God, all the conversations that we had about different stuff and talking about different situations and circumstances and stuff, to let her know you're not alone. Like everybody goes through stuff with their mate and all of that stuff. But it's up to you of how far and how long you gonna let it happen. Like, and that's real shit. That's all I could tell her. I can't give you no more advice than that because he can dog the shit out of her, y'all, for month. For like, he'll dog the shit out of her for like damn near a whole month. As soon as she get some money, you coming over? What you doing? You coming over? Oh, I would be like, why you want me to come over now? Matter of fact, I would have blocked his ass. I would have truly blocked him. Like she got a new phone number and everything, and he has the number. I'm like, yo. And this is what's so crazy, right? When she got her new phone, she wanted to keep the old number, right? And I can understand that because you got other places that call you and stuff like that too. Um, yeah. Oh no, man. People is crazy, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Be careful who y'all tell y'all business to. Because I really thought that that girl was really like a friend. Like, but now I know she talks about me, tell my business. So I think that she also told my business to the girl in court one. Because she sent a text to the girl that was here. And it had my name in there. Something about, yeah, go over her crib so she could use you or something. Use you for what? To sit down here with me and talk with me? That's called using the sit down, talk to me, get smoked out, and eat. Okay. I don't use no fucking body. And whenever I got a motherfucking ride from her or her mother or her getting a ride for me or me just asking her mom, and I want to go down the street, $10. I never asked that lady to take me nowhere else. Never. Yeah. I ain't got time for it. I don't know where y'all live at, but I know where the fuck I live at. You can smoke this shit. You can walk down the street with a blunt. Or pass a cop. Y'all know I had to do my first wake and bake with y'all because I be tripping over here. So, yeah. Yo, YouTube is so fucking strict. Like, I had my phone right where it's at now, my tablet over here. I didn't realize that the volume was up a little too much and my video caught it. So they blocked my shit. But they was like, you know what I'm saying? They worked with me or whatever like that. So I basically just deleted the whole video. Like, because it did say that you could keep the video, but not many people want to see it. You feel me? But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. So anyway, I tried to get in touch with one of my nieces because she work out and other stuff she know how to do. And I was asking her if she could help me out, but I don't think she like me. I don't know. I don't think she like me. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I mean, I used to mess with her when she was a little girl. I used to do scary stuff to her, but like that was just something I used to do to have fun with her. Like I would never hurt that girl. Like anybody that come from my second mom, slash sister-in-law, I would never hurt her children or make them sad or abuse them in any kind of way. Like I love all of them girls. Well, she only got 2 girls and 1 boy, which is by my brother. And my brother had his first baby and her first baby together. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I never knew why they broke up. One day I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna sit with her and I'm gonna say, why you and my brother broke up? Even though I really don't give a fuck. But it's like, what happened? Because my brother was in love with her. Unless he the one that called it off. But I can't see him doing that because he loved that girl. But guess what? They still best friends to this day. And you wanna know why? They knew each other for so long. And my brother met her by where we had moved at. We lived on the street, right? Not on the street, but we lived on this block. She lived on the main road that crossed every block going down. So, yeah, somehow they met. I mean, my brother, he had a Harley Davidson motorcycle. I was like, I want to ride, 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 I want to ride. So then when he was like, come on, get on, I'm like, I was holding, I was so tight. I feel like I was treated better by my siblings when I was younger. And I mean young, like elementary. As soon as I got older, it seemed like, I mean, I know everybody got their own life and their families and stuff, but it's like, it's enough love for everybody to go around. Why you gotta mistreat one person? Make one person in the family feel like they the black sheep. That's why I be fucking popping off at the motherfuckers, yo. Y'all motherfuckers ain't do shit. Y'all was good to me when I was a little girl. But as a grown woman, y'all ain't been nothing but nothing to me. Y'all don't care. Y'all just don't care about shit. Especially y'all baby sister. Cause be honest with y'all, I'm really standing alone. If you really think about it, I stand alone. There's never anyone that had my back or ever had my back. I always had to have my own back. All the time. Because if I didn't, I'm not gonna get abused and stuff like that from the streets. Nah. They just let me wild out. I was wilding out. I was wilding out, y'all. Let me tell y'all this quick little part, right? And I know that people that really don't know about our channel and like the stuff that we talk about and everything. But let me tell you, one time, the sister from another father, we was on her block. We was like chilling at her crib, right? I didn't live there at the time. I didn't live there. And I forgot why we got in an argument. But I cannot remember what it is. I gotta find out what it was. But anyway, if y'all watching my story times and my videos and my lives, y'all wanna know I'm not going back doing nothing. Re-talking it, retelling it, or nothing. Y'all remember the video I did yesterday when I was telling y'all that I call myself fighting my sister? Yo, I was only like maybe 12, probably about to be 13, I think. Yeah, I was 12. Yeah, because when I went back home for school, I turned 13. Yeah. So I called myself trying to fight my sister and shit. She hit me up like a motherfucking, like a quarterback. Chill out, you ain't doing nothing over here. You need to relax. She was like, stop it, Shirley, stop it. I'm like, no, let me go. Like the fuck? I'm mad as shit. I don't know what it was, but I don't know what was the fight about. And knowing her, she ain't gonna remember shit. So it ain't no need of me reaching out to her. I haven't really talked to really any of my siblings from another father in a minute. I'm just trying to get right with my feelings and everything. Because every time when I go to call one of my family members and let them know, I gotta always hear, damn, I'm sorry. Don't say you know how I feel because you can't. No. Every death is different on how you take in the mourning part. So I don't know why we got into a fight, but I don't know, I'm telling you, I know it wasn't me. Y'all, I ain't gotta lie. I know it wasn't me that started that fight. I know it wasn't. I'm gonna tell you what happened, cause the bitch, she ain't got balls to just rightly put her hand on me. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you, right? I don't know what the fucking argument was over, but when I went at her, it was something she had to say or do for me to act like that. Cause that's not in my character. I'm not that person. Well, I was back then. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm older now. You feel me? So I had to put on my grown woman big drawers. So it's like, what? Wow, 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 wow. So my sister, the one I told y'all that I called myself fighting on the other video, she was pulling the other sister like this away from me, right? And then my girlfriend that I was with was pulling me away. You feel me? They were trying to pull us apart. But as they was pulling us apart, I was in her fucking head like pop, 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 pop. And then I got my hand, I gripped that shit, and I could feel it ripping from her fucking scalp. Stupid bitch. Yeah, I got her good, y'all. I got her good. And that's that fight. That fight, I can't remember what it's about, but I'm glad I tapped that ass real good. She know not to play with me. She know not to play with me. And you know what's so crazy is that when they were saying that Tasiki wanted to line it up with Krishawn, her sister, I'm like, how could you fight your sister? Like, y'all not supposed to do stuff like that. But then I'm thinking back, like, shit, girl, you beat your sister up, and you was only like, y'all, when I tell y'all, I was only like, I had to be like 15 years old. I was like 15. And this one sister is the one I always have the issues with, y'all. We gonna talk about the bitch. Let's talk about her. She go around telling people things that I said, things that I did that I didn't do. And every time I meet somebody, they be like, they don't know how to take me. And me not knowing that that she went before I even came around. Yo, when I tell you, y'all don't understand this. I was living in this area. It was issues. So I had to find another apartment. She was like, come move out here. I know, babe. Let me tell my story. Why you did that? Like, why you did that? Why you do that, babe? I know you did that. It was nothing wrong with that thing sitting the way it was. Babe, why you kick over my wig? I'm just telling a story time. I know you here with me. But anyway, y'all, so what was I saying? Yeah, I had to be like 15 years old or whatever. We fought, that was it. Now, boom, like I said, as I got older, that shit, it wasn't no apologies and no nothing. We just moved on with our fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we all scattered and everybody went their own way. But for the most part, we was always all together. But it seemed like the older I got, the more it was like, I could see that she was like, I don't know. Some people say they think she's jealous of me. Some people like, you know how she is. And it's like, no, bitch, I don't know how she is. You tell me. That's my sister from another father. You tell me. You tell me. What? Like, everybody give her excuse. Oh, she all right. Why you treating her like that, y'all? Come on, y'all. She all right. Don't do that. Bitch, she don't even like you. She don't even like you. She don't even like you. Oh, don't say that. That bitch ain't even had the balls to come to her own mother's funeral. Mind you, when we all was at the hospital and she was there, and then I come in the room, this bitch gonna try to grab my hand and introduce me to a nigga. You trying to introduce me to a nigga when my mama's laying here in the fucking bed? Get the fuck out of here. So, I just don't fuck with her, yo. God said, let that go. Let it go. I know. But she pissed me off. Mind you, when we was at the hospital and everybody was there for my mom was still like able to look around and like, and then when I looked at her and I held on her and I could see fear in her face too. I could see fear in her face. I seen it through her eyes. And this clown right here, she's sitting right there at the end of the bed in a chair. So I'm on the same side at her where she at, but I'm closer to my mom's head. She's more so sitting down towards her feet. Mm. We in the hospital. She's trying to introduce me to somebody. And you know why she not gonna never have no good luck on a man and getting a real man that's gonna take her places, do things with her, is when she stop acting the way she is. She do petty shit, little girly shit where bitch you're overgrown. So why you doing that? And you pussy. You feel me? You pussy. Like it is what it is. Like you don't even need to be like that. So when she called herself saying, because, all right. So like I said, my mom was still up. She was looking all around. She knew something was wrong. And you could see the fear in her eyes. She was still like, like, but she was in a lot of pain. So she was on a lot of medication. Mind you, after that step, and after that step. So when it came to my mom's funeral, don't you know she didn't even show up? I want to beat her the fuck up for not even showing up to the fucking funeral, but I don't be seeing her. I don't be seeing her. I don't be seeing her, so. And I don't be in the streets like that, you feel me? And not only that, I don't travel in the same circles as her. It'd be different if I traveled in the same circles as her. But I don't have a circle. It's just me. It's just me. I don't need a circle. I've always been to myself. Like, even before I found friends, I would just be to myself. Like, but yeah. That's crazy. Y'all, let me tell y'all, right? We used to live in this part of town that was really, I didn't know wasn't a good part of town. But I was young. I think I was like in, I don't know how old I was, y'all. But it was like an apartment building. And me and my mom, we lived upstairs. I don't even know how the fuck we get over there. And how we end up there. I don't even know. How did we end up there? But I know after that, the next house that we lived in after that, that was my dad's property. So my mom ain't paid no rent or nothing. So, mm, I just remember something. But I don't even want to go into all that. I was young. They took advantage of me. I was really emotional and upset at the time, and they took advantage of me. They did. And I don't even know how my dad didn't even see that coming. You feel me? Like, it's a lot, y'all. I could tell y'all a lot of stuff. I know I jumped off the subject, but yeah, she said, so when the funeral came, she didn't come. I was like, where your sister at? Oh, she said her goodbyes at the hospital. At the hospital. So basically, you know how a lady come in, tell you what's going exactly on, tell you what they could do to prolong her life a little longer. Mm-mm. They signed the do not resuscitate. I don't know why they didn't let her just stay in the hospital, but she went back to the nursing home on that Friday, and by Monday morning, she had passed away. And I went as soon as I found out. Like, my daughter came, she picked me up. We went there, and we was just in her room, and she just looked like she was sleeping. That's what she looked like. She was sleeping, like mommy. I touch on her, touch her face, kiss her face, all that. I did the same thing with Peanut. Touch his face, kissed on her. I didn't get to see my brother's body before the morgue took him away. I didn't get to see him. I think I would have flipped out even more if I would have saw his body. And the only reason why I didn't get there in time because it was somebody working on my fucking car at the time when I got when I was told that my brother passed away. People gotta watch what they say and how they talk about stuff because sometimes you can speak stuff into existence. And somebody did do that. And now it's making me feel like, bitch, is you? What are you? Because it's like, no, I didn't understand that. And I wanted to bring that up after it happened, but I didn't. Everybody just went like their own way after my brother's funeral. And the only thing I was asking for was some ashes, but nobody still won't give me no ashes of my brother that we got the same mother and father with. Who got the ashes? I can't get no ashes. My own brother, and I can't get no ashes. But yeah, y'all. Since 22, 24, and now 25, I lost 3 of my loved ones that I will forever be missing them and thinking about what was their last moments up here. But one thing I'm going to say about my fiance, he told me that he loved me. And I'm never going to get that. And can't nobody top none of what he ever did for me. Nothing. I'm good. I'm going to just be single. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to be with nobody. All right, y'all. Couple more minutes. Beyond off that conversation. So let me tell y'all, I was watching this video on YouTube, and they were saying that Texas has the highest rate of I'm sorry, y'all. They said Texas has the highest rate for STIs and HIV. I'm like, yo, they showed a picture. Go look it up, y'all. They showed this picture of, just put in, if you want to go look for it, put in Texas high rate in STIs and slash HIV, and it'll come right up. Yo, these people had like all these, like, their face was just like all these sores. The whole face had bumps all over. It was just like, I'm good. I want to, nah, I'm good. I'm real good. Real good. So, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to like. Like. Word up, y'all. I'll probably be doing another video later. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you might get over here. I love y'all, my subscribers. Thank you. And thank y'all for cash apping me. Y'all didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Bye.